Nanabush and the Dancing Ducks, retold and illustrated by Daphne Ojig Bevan. Nanabush, the spirit, sat on a log by the beach. It was a beautiful fall morning. The sun shone brightly. The autumn colors were gay, but they reminded Nanabush only of food. Nanabush's stomach started to growl. Food! Give me food! The more Nanabush thought about food, the hungrier he got. Can't stand it any longer, he said to himself. I simply must find something to eat. Suddenly, he saw a flock of big, juicy ducks about to land on the smooth lake around the bend. Nanabush was too excited to speak. Did you know that ducks love wild rice and grain? It makes them fat and happy. Did you know that ducks fly south for the winter because they just hate the cold? Well, these ducks were all filled up with rice and grain for their flight many, many miles south. Nanabush knew all about ducks, for he understood nature. He knew that they were on their way south. I could save them from that long, tiring trip, he thought. Deep inside him, a voice kept saying, what beautiful, plump drumsticks they must have. Nanabush loved nature, but he was sometimes greedy too. Because he was hungry, he couldn't take his eyes off the ducks. I must have them all, he decided, licking his lips. How can I get them to come close? Suddenly, an idea bubbled in his head. I'll trick them into playing a game with me. After all, ducks love to play games. And besides, they will believe anything that I tell them. Friend ducks, called Nanabush in a soft voice, would you like to play a new game with me? Oh, we would, quacked the ducks excitedly. What kind of game? Oh, please show us. We'll have a fire dance, shouted Nanabush. Come close to me so I can explain. Will we get burned? Asked the ducks as they came flapping and squawking around their new friend. They were so excited about learning a new game, they couldn't stand still. No, you won't get burned, said Nanabush. It's lots of fun. First, we must gather some firewood for the fire dance. The ducks quickly helped Nanabush gather the wood. They felt good being helpful, especially to their new friend. A few minutes later, they had a fine, cheery fire blazing. They all gathered around to have the game explained to them. Now, dear ducks, the most important rule is to close your eyes tight. You must not open your eyes during the whole game, and you must dance faster and faster. The duck that dances the best and keeps his eyes closed wins a prize. The ducks started to dance around the fire. The faster they danced, the more fun they had flapping their wings and squawking. Nanabush sang and clapped his hands and danced, singing louder and louder. The clumsy ducks became more and more excited. While the ducks were busy with the game, Nanabush grabbed one duck at a time, wrung its neck, and stuck the bird into the fire. Soon, there were no dancing ducks left, just plump feet sticking out of the hot coals. To Nanabush, it was a beautiful sight, and he was very pleased with himself. What a feast it will be, he thought. Nanabush was hungrier than ever, but he decided to have a little nap. He thought a nap would calm his stomach. Now, keep an eye on those ducks, he told his bottom as he dozed off. Although his bottom promised, it was tired too, and soon they both were fast asleep, dreaming of fat drumsticks. When Nanabush woke up, hungrier than ever, he ran at once to the fire. When he pulled a duck out of the hot coals, what do you think he saw? Why, lo and behold, no duck, just legs, burnt legs. Nanabush became so upset he quickly ran from duck to duck. No fat drumsticks, just dry black legs. Can you imagine how Nanabush felt? What really happened is that Pawquis, March Whirlwind, decided to punish Nanabush for his greed. He decided to teach him a lesson. While Nanabush slept, Pawquis pulled out all the ducks and stuck the legs back in to make it look as if the ducks were still in the fire. At first, Nanabush was terribly angry. Then he decided that his bottom was really to blame for not minding the ducks. Yes, it was to blame, he said to himself. I will punish my bottom for holding it over the fire. And he did, until it was red, blistered, and painful. Later, when Nanabush had a chance to think about it, he realized that he had been wrong. He had indeed been very greedy. 2 ducks would have made such a good meal. Why did he have to kill them all? But all was not wasted. Nanabush never forgot the lesson of the dancing ducks. Meet you.